Frank, a 4-0 defeat at Arsenal, but I suppose the players can learn a lot from that.
Yeah, I guess you can learn a lot when you play against some of the top players in the country. In Europe, there were some brilliant players out there today for them, and yeah, I guess you can only learn when you lose against players like that.
It must have been difficult in the first half to see those 2 goals go in, but the response in the second half was more than admirable.
Yeah, I guess, going 2-0 down at half time, the only thing we could do second half was to come out and show that we care, and early on in the second half we're trying to have a real go and maybe trying to nick a goal and make the game more interesting really. But we struggled to get that goal, and then as time went on, they managed to score before us, and that 3-0 down, it becomes a very tough ask.
We didn't look very far off them at all in the second half, and obviously for one or two of those chances go in, it's a different game.
Yeah, well, yeah, it's just football, isn't it? So we're 2-0 down, and sometimes when the score is 2-0 in a game, the next goal is very important. And today we couldn't get that crucial goal that would get us back in the game. So we missed a few chances, and yeah, I guess it's just how it goes sometimes.
Playing against players like that, your Ozils, Cazolas who came on, and Giroud and Podolski, what does a player learn from that experience?
Well, those guys are just, we all watch the Premier League, we're all football fans, and we like to watch the top players. So when we watch them on TV or we watch them, in stadiums, sometimes we like to take certain things, from them and from their game, because they're the elite. And playing against them, you get a real view of how talented they actually are. And it's difficult to play against them, and I guess if you can just pick things from their game, then you can improve yours. That's it.
Considering the youth of the team, I suppose a lot of players, and even yourself, of course, only 24, you can sort of almost still think that it's not out the reach of the Premier League.
Well, the score today was it's 4-0. It's not a great score, but if anybody watched the game, would see that we showed heart, we showed desire, especially early, like I said, in that second half. But at the end of the day, yeah, for young players to play against people that are elite, it does give you that boost and that desire to want to get there someday. And it was just a great day anyway, despite the results.
I suppose that it was made even better though by the fans as well, who seemed to stick with the team throughout once again.
Yeah, once again, we can't say that enough really. For all through the season, ever since I've been at the club, I've always said that the fans, especially away from home, they come and they push the team till the very end, no matter the score. And many times they've helped us to go and get results and winning games, but today wasn't to be. But we're still very appreciative of the way they supported us.
And finally, we're back at Leyton Orient on Tuesday for the 3rd time this season. The 4th game we've played against them. Obviously, last time we beat them 3-1, the first team to inflict defeat on them. That should give us a lot of confidence going into what should be a hard game.
Yeah, I think we've played them a few times now, and earlier in the season we sort of broke their record of, when they were unbeaten. So I'm sure they're gonna be wary of us, and they're gonna show us a lot of respect when we play them. And it's up to us to go there on Tuesday and sort of pick up our confidence that we have from the league. We're on a good run in the league at the moment, and hopefully we can go to Orient with that sort of confidence and get a great result.